Back now on Triad Today, and the segment I'm looking forward to. I always like to see this gentleman come in, and he's brought a guest with him too. Jay Paul, our director. If we can introduce our special guest, my good friend Keith Granberry, who is President and CEO of the Winston-Salem Urban League, and today Keith has brought with him one of his minions, Brian Rowe, who is Director of the Senior Employment Department at the Urban League. Welcome, gentlemen.
Glad to be here.
I'm going to reach over you and be rude. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. Keith, let me start out for people who might not have seen it, because now we've done some Urban League segments, but it's been a while since you've been here, because as the audience might not know, Keith had an accident and you bummed up your knee and have been out of commission. We're glad you're healing back. But for those that don't remember when you were on last year, what's the mission of the league?
Well, the mission of the Urban League is to empower the community and change lives. And we create economic empowerment for people of all races, ages, and genders. And it's really important to us because of the economic downturn of the economy to provide people with jobs. As you know, many of the jobs will leave in our community. And one of the things that's happened in our community is that while the jobs leave, the people do not want to leave the Triad because it's a great place to live.
Absolutely. And a lot of plants are closing down and they're taking their jobs to El Salvador or whatever. Others are saying, well, okay, we might be able to transfer you to Pennsylvania or something. But you're right. People don't want to just uproot their families with that. And the other part is you guys are really trying to get people qualified and up and running so that they can get the best jobs. And that's even more important too, right?
Yes, you know, some of the people that we serve in the community, for instance, we have a partnership with the Housing Authority. And the Housing Authority, is 75% of the people in the Housing Authority are unemployed. Well, we're training and developing them so that they can get some of the jobs that are available. And we're also working with people to look at the trends in this community so we can help them identify skill sets that they're going to need for jobs that come in the community. So that is one of the most important things that we do.
All right, let me turn to you, Brian, and let's talk about something we wanted to hit on today as our main focus, and that's the senior program. What is that? What it's about?
Well, the senior program is a program which is funded by the Department of Labor, whereas we're trying to get seniors 55 and older back into the workforce by providing them with training for new jobs.
Because there are a lot of folks, and this is something you may not know, but in a lot of jobs in public and private sector, there's not a mandatory retirement age. There are people that want to keep working, and I think that's important. Now, what kind of precise services are we talking about? What are some specific ways that you're able to help seniors when in this particular program?
Okay. Well, of course, once we put them into their new assignments, we hope for them to be provided with training as far as what they're looking for. We help them with resume writing. We help them with interview skills and certain things like that.
And you know, a lot of us, and I'm speaking as I get the AARP magazine too now. I'm not like the young guy there. You know, and you do start thinking about those things. You know, people maybe not want to hire you, and you're getting a little bit long in the tooth. But this is a positive thing that we're doing for folks my age and a little bit older. Now, what cities and counties are part of this particular program that you guys are doing, so we'll know who qualifies now?
Okay. Well, we're currently in 18 counties in North Carolina. They range from Davidson County up to Surrey County, over to Avery County, and down to Cleveland County.
Right.
Right. So it's 18 counties in the middle of those counties.
I also want to take just a moment before time gets too short to thank AARP. You know, again, I get it's a great magazine they put out, great organization, and Keith, I know they're helping and partnering with you guys to do a lot of great things.
Oh, yes, it's so important to us that AARP is on board because of the educational value that they bring us, and also some of the programs that we have are so important to our seniors. Like Brian said, our senior program is the largest in the state and the third largest in the country. Many people don't know that, and we want to make sure that seniors are a viable part of this community and that their experience is something that means something in today's society.
All right, so now, Brian, is there a particular way that seniors can enroll or get interested in some of these services or contact you? Is it best to do it by phone or go to the website or whatever? What's the website?
Well, the main source is to contact the Urban League as far as getting information about the program. But we do have representatives in the 18 counties that we do serve that will help out with people who are interested in the program.
All right, so we have on screen, we've seen the AARP logo. We've also seen the Winston-Salem Urban League logo and website information, so please avail yourself. A lot of people didn't know that you had this special service, and I think it's important that you're doing it. Now, we're out of time. I just want to quickly, you only have 2 seconds for this. How old are you?
Old.
How old are you?
Old.
See, that's three of us. That's three old guys right here. So we can all avail ourselves of these services. Seriously, though, thanks for the work that you guys are doing. It's important for guys my age and gals to know that there's a support system out there. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.